We're going to do a brief video on Tesla stock, TSLA, Tesla stock analysis, and we've got a daily chart here for you on Tesla. It's got a 5-day moving average in green, a 20-day moving average in red, and a 200-day moving average in blue. And what we're doing here is taking a look at what you need to know for Monday, October 31st, 2022. Now, essentially, Tesla is in a bear market. It's below the 200-day moving average, and it's struggling with the 20 and the 5-day moving average. You'll notice Tesla put in a bottom here on October 24th at $198 and change. That's a crucial point for Tesla. If it breaks through that, it's probably headed down to 182, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But Tesla has come up here and put in a nice little rally, and then Friday, here, this bar I've got highlighted right here, the 28th, Tesla dropped down to about 216. There's nothing the matter with any of this. It doesn't look overbought, doesn't look oversold, it looks fine. But Tesla's probably going to come down to 210 on Monday, and if it catches at 210 and catches some support, we should come across a couple of days and then get some rallies and over the course of the rest of the week and get ourselves up here over this point established, this $233. It should do that. It might only get to 238. It may not get to 240, but it needs to cover, to go above, to rally above 233. And it probably should do that next week. If it doesn't do that, then Tesla's probably going to break down here and make new lows. This is a really critical time for Tesla because it is at a point now where it can get these moving averages, the 5 and the 20, underneath the price. And that's what it's got to do. It closed right on the moving average here. This $225 yesterday closed right on the moving average, the red 20-day moving average, and today we closed above both the 5 and the 20. It's got to keep closing above the 5 and the 20. The 5's got to get above the 20, and you have to have all three of those. First, the price, then the 5, then the 20. And if everything is lined up like that, the stock should rally. If we come down here Monday or Tuesday and we break through the 210 level, that's probably going to set up a test all the way down to 205. And then if we don't catch support, we're going to break through, almost certainly break through this 198 level and then head probably down to the 182 level. So let's go down and take a look and see what you need for Monday. We have two algorithmically generated entry prices. RBM Research puts out algorithmically generated research prices every morning, 1, 5, and 20-day hold periods. Tesla is one of the stocks we cover. We cover 190. These are for the 31st of October, Monday morning, and they're available after 7 a.m. I'll show you how to get them for free in a minute. So for Teslas, we're showing 0, which means this algorithm, which is a non-trend following algorithm, says it does not think Tesla's going to be a good buy at any price Monday. Let's go and take a look at the trend following algorithm. It's a 30-day algorithm. Get in today, get in Monday, get out within 30 days at a loss, the end of the 30-day period at a loss, or take your profits sooner if you can get it. Showing again Monday, the 31st, flat. So the net effect of both of those is doesn't think it's a good day Monday to buy on a non-trend basis, and it doesn't think it's a good idea to buy or short Monday on a trend following basis, which is extremely interesting. It's rare you get both of them showing essentially a flat position. But that's what we've got for you Monday. From a technical perspective, as I said, looking for Tesla to come down to 210, catch some support, and then rally up. If it doesn't do that, Tesla's in trouble and in danger of making a new low down here. Let me show you a weekly chart real quick and show you what I mean. This is not a good looking chart, but let's see if we can fix it. This chart shows where Tesla's got some support, which is right here. This is 179. This is 182. If we break through this 182 to 179 range here, Tesla's headed all the way down here to 156 to try and see if it can catch support on a 200-week moving average. So it's critical Tesla does not really even get close to these low 180 ranges. If it does, it has to make sure that it doesn't break through. I think that if Tesla breaks through the 205 range, it's probably going to break through its recent low here of 198 and then head down and test the low 180s. And that's why I bring it up. If you look at this chart, all of the highs are lower. All of the lows are lower. Tesla's still in a bear market. Keep in mind, this is a weekly chart. When we go back to a daily chart, we can clearly see that the situation for a daily chart, it's clearly in a bear market. We're below the 200-day moving average. Is this a severe bear market? No, it's not. It's not. This is not a tremendously bear market for Tesla. Essentially, we've been sideways oscillating around this 250, 260 level all the way back here since May. But it is a bear market chart. If we go to the hourly chart real quick, we can see, this is really slow for some reason, but we can see this is a 200-hour moving average. We can see the price of Tesla has been below the 200-hour moving average, the blue line, since September 22nd. That's not a disaster. A lot of stocks have been below it all the way back since August 22nd. So this is not a disaster situation for Tesla. But Tesla's been coming across here and oscillating around the $217 level all the way from the 10th of October. So it's getting ready to collide with this 200-hour. And as you can see, it rarely collides with it and it doesn't do something. So it's either going to go up or down. My guess is Tesla's probably going to come up and we're going to get a rally out of this. It has to do it, but that's my guess. If it doesn't do it here next week, we're probably headed lower prices as it bounces off of this, similar to what happened here. I don't think, this is not a similar situation. You're bouncing off a declining average. And I don't see an example here of that. I don't see a good example of that. Hopefully it'll be something more like this, where you come through a declining 200-hour moving average and get a good strong rally. This went from 284 all the way up to 382. Obviously, highly unlikely that that's going to happen again. That was a tremendous rally right there. That's a $100 rally we're looking at right there. But, we'll probably get a good rally if Tesla can come up and put a new high above. We can get this to work. If it can come across here and put a new high, as we discussed earlier, above this point right here, this 233, then we're liable to have a fairly decent rally, maybe not next week, but probably the week after, and get it up into the 245 area by the second week, maybe the first week, probably the second week in November. So that's what you need to know for the 31st of October, Monday. You can get access to all of our algorithmically generated entry prices every morning before 7 a.m. at rvamresearch.com. Absolutely free, no credit card required. There's a link in the description below. Just head over to RVAM Research, put in your email address, and get instant access to 190 stocks, including Tesla, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, and the most liquid futures contracts, all available before 7 a.m. Algorithmically generated prices every morning, Monday through Friday. Keep in mind, everything you've heard and seen on here is for entertainment purposes only. You can only use our entry prices and commentary for entertainment. You should always use your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And keep in mind, if you have a great comment, we'd love to hear from you in the comment section below.